On Education and Free Markets by Joelma Teixeira. Humans are tool users. The amount of knowledge produced by humans has increased exponentially with the advent of new technologies. Digital tools have facilitated the transfer and invention of knowledge at a rapid pace. The American education system, for the most part, is stuck in the 19th century. The cost of such obsolete education has outpaced the inflation rates. Take Amherst College, for example. The cost of tuition has increased by 1,403% above the inflation rate from 1915 to 2015. Harvard University students have faced a similar increase of 1,177% above the inflation rate over the last 100 years. Consequently, education costs are often prohibitive, causing social inequality, where many have the talent to attend college but simply cannot afford it. We need a revolution to transform education and provide more reliance on digital literacy throughout collaboration in order to foster creativity and innovation while breaking down the barriers of inequality. The question is, how do we get to such an education system that is available to all and includes digital literacy? I'm not too sure, but I will suggest that we first should examine how we got here and then look at the free market options. How did college become so expensive? The price of education, and thus the availability of education to the masses, has been exacerbated by the top-down centralized government control. The current system is by nature backwards facing, and stakeholders maintain a strong resistance to innovation. To solve the conundrum of offering a meaningful and effective education, free market solutions must be implemented. 1976 Nobel laureate Milton Friedman explains Leonard Read's classic parable, I Pencil.
Literally thousands of people cooperated to make this pencil. People who don't speak the same language, who practice different religions, who might hate one another if they ever met. When you go down to the store and buy this pencil, you are in effect trading a few minutes of your time for a few seconds of the time of all those thousands of people. What brought them together and induced them to cooperate to make this pencil? There was no commissar sending out orders from some central office. It was the magic of the price system, the impersonal operation of prices that brought them together and got them to cooperate to make this pencil so that you could have it for a trifling sum.
He demonstrates the self-organizing nature of a free market across many nations, industries, and religions. Another solution is to eliminate artificial scarcity in education. Knowledge is a limitless resource, and yet education has become more and more a privilege of the favored few. However, artificial scarcity within the education system is a direct result of the government's stranglehold administration that leads to stifling innovation and creativity. In a free market, schools will be incentivized to fulfill the needs of the student rather than being solely concerned with checking off bureaucratic boxes.